Reading the word of God is just amazing, y'all. So I'm in Exodus chapters 22 through 24. And one of the things that I'm seeing is actually it's mind blowing. So check it out. In Exodus chapters 22 through 23, we see the Lord further explaining the law of God. He's going through and he's explaining what these commandments that Moses had just received in Exodus chapter 20, what they're about, like how do you break them, etc. Right? How do you break them and how do you remain faithful to them? Well, then in Exodus chapter 24, this is where it's pretty dope. So one of the things that we see in 23 is the explanation of bearing false witness. And then we actually get an account in Exodus 24 of Israel seeing God. Let me read it to you real quick because this is pretty cool. So here's what it says in Exodus 24 verses 9 through 11. It says this: Then Moses went up with Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and they saw the God of Israel, and under his feet there appeared to be a pavement of sapphire, as clear as the sky itself. Yet he did not stretch out his hand against the nobles of the sons of Israel, and they beheld God, and they ate and they drank. Crazy. What's really crazy, though, is the fact that we have an account written down, a testimony, a witness in the Bible. So this is what came to mind. Would the Bible actually bear a false witness? Like, no, of course not, man. Like, we just learned in our reading that bearing false witnesses is an evil. It's wicked. What we read in the Bible, the accounts that we see in the scriptures, like they testify about who God is. So just me thinking just logically, right? I can't convince you to believe what I believe, but I get so excited because it's just like from a logical thinking, like just me thinking logically, I'm like, God teaches us about what bearing false witness is and the evil that it is. But then he gives us a witness. He gives us a witness on the account of many, right? On the account of Moses, Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel. For them to record, jot down, and for us in 2025 to be able to look back and say, man, they saw God. And the God of the Old Testament is the same God of the New Testament. Same triune God has always existed. And he is trustworthy to believe. We can take him at his word, and we have his word as we read. Anyways, I'm out. Grace and peace.